Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, number 50.
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming, because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
So up now for Chicago, number 11. Pitch misses outside, and away we go this afternoon. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Morgan sizes this one up. Nice grab on the run. 2 away now. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
That one off the mark. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Ron.
Now the third baseman, Ron Santo. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Williams, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a line drive to left field. Matthews makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Towing the slab in today's game, number 39.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
And here it comes. Joe Morgan in the box now. No balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. And 1-2.
It's a good take.
One, two, bottom of the first. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Pete Rose stands in here, takes ball one low. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Next pitch inside. Now 2-0. That clips the corner. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next to hit, Mike Schmidt. That one missed. And the 1-0. And misses inside.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
In there at the knees. And it's 2-1 now. That one in there across the letters. Oh, what a stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play, and that ends the inning.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Ernie Banks. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Outside. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, and it hits the base.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Number 9. And he dodges that fastball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Little dribbler up along third. On to second. They get one. On to first. Double play.
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense. And with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs. And sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems. But they executed every step perfectly.
Jim Hickman, the next Cub to hit. That's off the mark. Ball one. The wide to kick the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-1. Foul ball there. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and digging in for Philadelphia, number 23.
Number 23.
And a pitch. Ball one there.
1-0.
Here comes a pitch. Just missed. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-0. Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4.
Take your bait.
Leading up for the Phillies.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Gary Matthews. That's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground to first. Fires to second for 1. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Greg Gross. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. On a line, base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Diaz.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Bo Diaz. First offering, and it just misses. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Santo tosses across to first. That's the inning. Phillies strand 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the rookie DH, Willie Smith. Smith starting as the designated hitter. 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2-1.
The wind and the pitch. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The wind and the pitch. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here's the rookie center fielder, John Young. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's outside.
Ball.
And the slider just misses. Runner at second, nobody out. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. And fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Stepping in, number 11. Struck out swinging his first time. Bounced up the middle. The throw to first, and there's 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
And up next for Chicago, Glenn Beck. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Just off the inside edge.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offering upstairs.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Billy Williams waiting to hit for the Cubs. And a 3-0 finds the zone. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now back, left field.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next for the Cubs, Billy Williams. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And the slider catches the zone.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
So now 1-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Smith at third. Beck at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one popped to short. DeJesus in plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. Cubs strand a couple. And we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back. Now at the plate, Von Hayes.
The designated hitter, Von Hayes.
The pitch. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Hayes in his second season in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Chopped to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
And a pitch. That one missing inside. Now a drag bunt, third base side. The pitch. Popped up. Santo hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Ivan DeJesus, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground, out to short. Whips it across, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
So the lineup flips over. Joe Morgan stands in for the Phillies. Led off the game with a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball.
No, that's inside.
Next offering in the dirt. And now 3-0. There's the strike. (3-1) now. Sliced hard but foul. And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Leading off, Ron Santo.
Third baseman, Ron Santo.
The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
In the air out towards right center. Gross settles under it. Makes the grab, one down.
The batter, the first baseman.
So digging in, Ernie Banks. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Slider misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here's the catcher, number 9. He hit into a double play his first time up. In there at the knees. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Banks over at first with one away. Check swing. No appeal. 1-1.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time. Able to keep those hands back.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Gross makes the catch. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jim.
And now the right fielder, Jim Hickman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Two outs.
No, that missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Cubs leave one, still no score. Bottom 4, and now for the Phillies, Pete Rose.
The first baseman, Pete Rose.
The pitch. Just
Nope,
missed.
that's it.
Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. That one misses.
Nope,
2-1.
2-1.
Grips one to right. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away.
The third baseman,
Mike Schmidt will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Good eye right there.
1-0.
And now it's even up.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Number 23 stands in now and watches strike one. Next pitch misses, and that is ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Here's a 1-2. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Here's the left fielder, Gary Matthews. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. The pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia through 4. Still tied. Zip, zip. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Willie Smith. And here it comes. And that's down and away.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. John Young, the next Cub to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2-0.
And a pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 11. And first offering is fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Line drive, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman,
Glenn Beck, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Beck tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Young off of first with 2 away. It's softly on the ground left side. Now the throw to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. 1 left for the Cubs. Halfway through this one, still no score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Greg Gross. And a pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Phils being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Bo Diaz. He's 0 for 1.
That's high. That's the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next pitch is popped up. Number 11 under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Vaughn Hayes stands in for the Phillies. He popped out his first time. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
2-0.
And there's a strike. And a strike. And that one missing low. And he deals. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. That is the inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at the ballpark, top 6. Now the left fielder, Billy Williams. And the right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Number 23 under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ron Santo, the next Cub to hit. First
One
offering
ball, no
misses
strike.
badly for ball one. And the righty deals. This to third. Can't field it cleanly. Not in time. He's safe.
Throw.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Ernie Banks, the next Cub to hit. Chop to third. Yo one. Foul ball. Santo at first, one gone. Next offering is down low. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Just missed the inside corner, and that's ball two.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The 2-2. In the air, right side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Number 9, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the shortstop, Ivan De Jesus. De Jesus in his 10th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Fouled off down the right side. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Next offering misses, and now 3-2. Foul will we'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. Good job to fight that one off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So up next, Joe Morgan, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Runner at first with no outs here. In the dirt, and it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
Next offering is down low. Looked like it was a little bit up.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
First and second, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Pete Rose. Bunting, and he pops it up. Whips it to first on the run. The runners move up on the sacrifice.
Up next is Philadelphia.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Mike Schmidt.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Yeah, the first offering is not close.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Check swing, went around, and the count 1-1. There's the strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
One and 2 here. In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes to 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Number 23 on deck for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And the batter now, number 23. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
2 on, 2 outs. They say you win.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Jim Hickman. The wind of the pitch. The other way. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Go-ahead run on base. Next is the designated hitter, Willie Smith. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the seventh.
Now back, the seventh fielder, John.
And here is John Young.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First offering misses the mark.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
The 1-0.
1-1.
And downstairs. Swings through that.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him swinging.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
So up now for Chicago, number 11. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals. That misses off the outside edge.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location. Just one out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Beck in the box now. Takes strike 1. And it's even up. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Number 50 done for the afternoon. Good effort out of him, even though he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm on the bump after a quick break. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, number 30.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, 2 outs. Billy Williams, the next Cub to hit. That pitch clips the outside corner. That's strike 1. Strike right there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. First and second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Gary Matthews. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
The 1-0.
Ball, that's outside.
Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that's ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Drops a bunt down the first base side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 0-1 puts a bunt down. Beck. And that's an out on the sacrifice.
The batter, the catcher,
Here's the catcher, Bo Diaz. And that's a little bit high. That misses, and it's 2-0. Matthews leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. There's a strike. Upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Vaughn Hayes to bat next. 1 down. Phillies down a run. There's a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Got him.
The designated hitter, number 9.
So here's the Phillies DH, Von Hayes. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That's a strike. 0-1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. A squeeze, and he gets it down. Tosses to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Phillies strand one. They're down 1-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Ron Santo. Here comes a pitch. On a line out towards center. Gross makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So digging in, Ernie Banks. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ron Reed appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. At the belt and fires. Popped in the air. Left field. Matthews drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, number 9.
Number 9, the next Cub to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever. That's to third. Schmidt fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 1 and the Phillies nothing. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ivan DeJesus.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And a pitch. There's a strike. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Phil Regan, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Next offering is in for a strike.
And he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Next one is off the plate. And the count 1-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
So the Philly batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Joe Morgan. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Pete Rose. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Pulls that one foul.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
And the right-hander deals. And it is 2-1. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Dives, but it's foul. Kicks and fires. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Phillies down in order. They trail here 1-0. We go to the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Jim Hickman. And the pitch. And that one off the outside edge. And the 1-0. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Fouled off left side. And that skips in the dirt. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
So man aboard. Willie Smith digs in now. Outfield playing pretty shallow. That misses the zone. Ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Ground ball left side. Fair ball.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
John Young, the next Cub to hit. A strikeout and a walk. Trying to move the runners over. Schmidt to second. There's one, and they turn the double play. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the shortstop, number 11. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 2 outs. That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Phil Regan.
Now this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes a one-run game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Now the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. And that's outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Two now. And now it's filled up. Number 23 waits on deck. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Number 23 stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss. The tying run at the plate. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. That leaves him without a throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
The left fielder, Matthews.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. And here's the pinch runner, number 29. And now for the Phillies, Gary Matthews. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he deals. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch out, but no action. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw into third, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
substitution now at first base. Entering as the pinch runner, Gary Maddox. And now the center fielder, Greg Gross. Moved to first. Back in there standing.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense doing it one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game. This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game. But they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count the 2-0. That one drifts inside.
And the skipper calls down to the bullpen. He's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And he walked him.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way back.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Bo Diaz. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
That's a slider for a strike. That's inside. And it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. Banks tossed to second, and that's a double play to end it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the guy standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these guys did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.